Gamer Ahmer here. So today, I have something really awesome for you guys. This is something that I actually stumbled upon, and this is something that is so cool from the 90s, and of course, they are the Simpsons related. So you do not want to miss this, because this is some original, one of one, just something that you're not going to see anywhere else. So let's go ahead and see what I scored. So right away, I actually discovered this, and I quickly went down a rabbit hole, and I added tons of this stuff into my collection. So I really can't wait to share some of the other videos and stuff with you guys, as this stuff from the 90s was definitely my childhood, and some of these franchises I just love so much. So today we're going to talk about some of the Simpsons stuff that I scored. I have some other Simpsons stuff on the way, and then of course we have tons of Rugrats and everything else, but those will definitely have to be some later videos, as I'm trying to get some rearranging done, find more space somehow, and create more shelving and just all kinds of cool stuff in the game and the toy rooms. So today, this is what I'm really excited about. So back in the 90s, everyone knows and loved pretty much every single Burger King, McDonald's toy, anywhere that literally had toys, Taco Bell and Subway, and just pretty much anywhere. So something that I went down the rabbit hole was all of the older style Burger King toys, and not just the toys, but the original artwork, the proofs, the one of one, just amazing artwork that would have been drawn and sketched up to try and create these beloved toys that everyone pretty much knows, loves, and remembers. So I scored some one of one, nowhere else, these really awesome Simpsons toys and these proofs. So back in 1997, there was actually this group that worked on this entire thing here. So this company is called Alcone Marketing Group, and they actually partnered with Burger King mostly, and they partnered with tons of different, toy lines and things like that that were going to be sketched, proofed, drawn, and created for these toys. So some of the ones that I have here are part of these Burger King Kids Club toys. Now these ones are 4 of the Simpsons toys that you could have got back in the 90s, and these had a long journey to get where they actually are today. So we'll go ahead and look at some of these really cool prints. So pretty much what would have happened back then is they would have had these proofs, these designs, these artworks, these sketches, and everything else. So of course they have to come up with these really cool ideas and everything else. So right here I have this Trippin' Maggie as it was first drawn out. So notice that she would pretty much just like slide and fall down. So that was pretty much her toy idea that she would have had. Then of course we have Homer. This is the Homer donut. Pretty much self-explanatory. So we have Homer right here. You have this cool design with the famous Simpsons donut. And I just love the colors and everything else on here. We have all of this like handwriting, these little cool initials and everything else. We have Marge Machine. So pretty much this is like a vacuum cleaner with the cat here. She kind of looks like she's moving, and it shows arrows to show kind of how this toy is designed. And then we have Bart. So this is Bart Blah. So pretty much he has this red shirt on, and when you go ahead and squeeze this toy, which there's actually a spot that you press, his eyeballs and tongue come out. So these would have gotten kind of like the green light back in the day, and then they pretty much move on from there. So here they would actually draw up some more of these original sketches. So that was kind of more so closer to the end, but they have like this little sketch paper that they would have used when they were designing these, tracing these out. And this one is kind of like taped to this picture right here, where you'll notice that Bart actually had a t-shirt color change. So of course they would go ahead and like sketch this out, draw this out, and then use this tracing paper when they're going to create even more. So here we also have this paper that shows a little bit more of this design. So this is kind of before they added some of the sprinkles on this famous donut. This is something that would have been more so like just like sketched out to go ahead and create this toy. Shows a little bit of highlighting to show kind of like what the color schemes are going to be. You have the yellow and then the pink here. And then these are really cool because we have both of these, and this one actually has this marker on here to kind of show how the hands are actually holding this. So it looks like this one kind of changed up. And then we have this one where it looks like the side-by-side view. And then everything on here has like a deadline. So this says 8/12 of 1997. Then we move on to 8/13 of 1997. So it's just really cool seeing the steps that were taken and everything else creating these toys. And then we have these right here. So this one is on 8/13 of 97. And we have this whole image of what they wanted the little booklet that's included with these toys to look like. But it looks like on 9/4 of 97, so a little while later, they actually came to a final decision on this right here. So this would have been a pretty significant change where they wouldn't just show what the toys were. They wanted to kind of have this artwork, this little just simpler design that really pops in your face. So that's what they actually went through. And as you can tell, with the actual toys still sealed, this is what it actually looks like. And then of course the other side looks just like that. So it's actually really cool seeing kind of what they were doing. And of course Bart, we have this little button here. You press it in, his eyes and tongue pop out. So that is pretty much on point, but you'll notice that his t-shirt is not red like they initially tried to design here. So that's actually really cool. Then we have Maggie right here. Of course this is like a little twist, and then she'll like kind of just like move forward. So it's like one of those little wind-up toys. And then we have Marge right here. So this one is also like a little toy that kind of moves, and it looks like she's just kind of scooting across as it has a couple of the wheels on there. And then of course this one, Homer Simpson, we have this cool little donut. So this one's actually really neat, kind of has this like little spinning effect to it. And it's just very cool to see all of these cool little proofs, these designs, the original artwork from back in the day. Definitely have to get these framed, as these have traveled a long way and they're just so beautifully done. The design, the sketches, the hand sketches, and the computer sketches, and everything else that are with these amazing prints here. So what do you guys think? Do you guys remember these Simpson toys? Some of these, of course, are going to be in different areas, so you won't see all of these in every single area. But I just love the bright and vibrant colors that they did, and then of course trying to match them. So this is just really cool, really crazy, really wacky that I found this stuff, and I can't wait to share more of this stuff with you guys. Definitely have to get these framed, as this is before they made some of the final decisions on this. Looked like before they were actually squeezing his stomach in, but then they added a little lever, and then of course they changed the color of his t-shirt. So what do you guys think about these? Do you remember these toys from back in the day? Do you remember going to Burger King and McDonald's and everywhere else and just trying to get those Kids Club toys, the Happy Meal toys, just anything that they had? Let me know in the comments below, and of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.